Hello, everyone on Let's Talk Sport. How is everyone doing today? It is, of course, Sunday night, and that means, well, the Sunday night of the penultimate day of the World Snooker Championship of 2023. We've had 32 players, and now it's come down to just two of Luca Brecel, his first ever World Snooker Championship final against the jester from Leicester. I don't know where they got the jester from, but it is Mr. Mark Selby, who is yet again in another World Snooker Championship final. His sixth appearance, and he's won four of them at least. So, yeah, he's got a sixth appearance with a lot of experience, but he is 6-2 down after the opening session that we had earlier today against Luca Brecel. Luca Brecel, the Belgian bullet, certainly fired and got himself going in the afternoon. He went up ahead by like 5-1. Now he went and ended the session at 6 frames to 2. And my word, what a start for the man who's never been in a world final before. I'm joined by Stuart Davies. Stuart Davies, of course, a man who would have thought that snooker is not just balls on a table, but also believes that it could have something to do with a cue, which actually he does use. I have no idea where I'm going with this, but this is a man who says he's done a break of 133, but actually it was just 33. Stuart Davies, how are you, my friend?
I'm very well, thank you. Good joining you again.
What was your highest break?
It's got to be like 60s, 70s.
Where the hell did 133 come from?
I don't know.
He's lying, lads. He's lying, folks. He said 133.
I would be buzzing with 133, to be fair.
I think if you were getting 133, then I would probably say, quit your job, mate. Maybe, just maybe, you could go on to win.
Today.
Absolutely. If you have just joined us, welcome. This is live commentary from the table setup. Of course, if you look on your screen, table's not really working yet because they haven't started this 9th frame. But I think we've got, what, 8? No, I think it's 9 frames tonight that they'll play.
Yeah, it's the 9 frames.
9 frames. So we'll have tonight's session. There's the afternoon session tomorrow. And then both of us will be back here tomorrow night at the same time for the final session to see who will be crowned the World Snooker Champion of 2023. So we're just pretty much waiting for the players to come out. So I've not really spoke to Stu much since the World Snooker Championship started over 2 weeks ago. But Stuart, what are your thoughts on the last 2 weeks? We've had a man put orange, you could say orange, what would you call it, orange powder on a table, which made the table look pretty cool. I thought an orange table would look quite nice.
To
a 147 from Kyron Wilson, his first ever at the Crucible, to Ronnie O'Sullivan losing to Luca Brecel after having a healthy lead, and then to Mark Allen and Mark Selby playing past midnight last night, past their bedtimes, to try and get to the world final. It's had quite a lot going on, Stu.
Yeah, it really has. I actually fell asleep in the Selby match last night.
Stuart, everyone did. I think when it involved Selby, I think a lot of people did.
So, great glad he's against Brecel today, so hopefully it'll be a bit more exciting.
I mean, it didn't finish till after midnight, did it? I was, what do you call it? I was at a pub in Whitchurch with some of my friends, and we were having a bit of a pub crawl. We got to the last pub, which is literally called Last Orders. Great way to end the night. Having your final pint at Last Orders. But I remember just watching the TV and I was like, oh wow, they're still playing. It's like past midnight. And I was realising that, Mark Selby is 1 frame away, but apparently he had a healthy lead and he nearly let Mark Allen come back. But that wasn't the case at the end. And I think that's a shame for Mark Allen, isn't it, Stuart? Because I think he'll look at that as a missed opportunity after what has been a great season.
Yeah, he's definitely been the best player this season, Mark Allen. So, yeah, and he was nowhere near his best in this World Championship, so it's quite disappointing for him. It's always a shame out when their momentum comes in for certain players.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is a tough challenge, though, isn't it? 17 days to play against the top players in the sport. It may not sound long, but it is. It is a very long 2 weeks for any snooker player to maintain that form and then also play a lot of frames per match, to then go up against like a John Higgins or Ronnie O'Sullivan or Mark Selby. You know, imagine going up against them every day. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Not for me. Maybe on the video game where I might have a chance, but no, not in real life. But anyway, do get in touch, folks, on our live chat page. We'll read out your messages. We've also got a poll, as always, asking you to vote for who you think will become world champion. And it's just like the US president vote, where once you've marked it, you can't change it. So, you know, make sure you think wisely when you pick between Trump and Biden, which, my God, I feel for you Americans, I really do. But anyway, we've asked who will become world champion. It's Luca Brecel at 72% at the moment, and Mark Selby at 28%. That's quite the difference. But that poll likes to change when the scoreboard changes around. But let's see if Luca Brecel can stick to it. We got Shahid saying Brazil will be world champion. He also says, "Come on, Ronnie," even though Ronnie isn't in it. It's Luca Brecel that knocked him out. He also says that he hopes Ronnie wins the World Championships next season. Good luck for that. Come on, Ronnie, win it. And then also, oh, hang on a minute. Got loud music on in my in my headphones because the stream has just started from the match, so they are just coming out into the Crucible now. Starting off with Luca Brecel, the leader. And then we've also got a message from Stotto who says Stu would batter both of these guys. I agree with Stotto. I think Stuart would win even just with a highest break of 20, especially against Mark Selby. Mark Selby doesn't do highest breaks. He just waits for you to make mistakes. He'll be as slow as he can. He'll take about 7 minutes to take a shot and then literally make sure it's a safety shot. When it's a simple red to pot in, he is very frustrating to watch. But anyway, let's see what he could do in this evening. Lord Nicole says, where can I watch live? You can watch it with us, my good friend. Jamie Burgoyne, oh God. Stream was going great till he turned up. He says Snotto.
It's always the way.
It's always the way. It's we all have diseases, and he's my disease. But no, I'm only joking. Burgoyne. We love you, really. But yes, we are ready to go, it looks like. There's Mark Selby. Oh, yeah. Bit of a handshake there.
Thank you, frame 9.
I'm interested to see how Luca Brecel actually does with a lead, because he just seems to be coming back all the time.
Yeah, I mean, I do wonder, is the rest that he had from yesterday helpful? While Selby, let's be honest, probably didn't go to bed till 2 a.m.
Selby's probably used to it, though.
Yeah, he is a marathon man. But he's just, yeah, it was Luca Brecel with the break, and then it's up the table for Selby. But, yeah, this is quite a big session, really, because, I mean, yet again, Selby misses a long pot. He never gets them anyway. But, yeah, it's up with the red to the top cushion. But this is the thing, Stu. I mean, I wonder if Brecel's just... The way I see this match is Brecel's literally gone straight direct, doesn't he? He's gone, I'm not going to mess and... Oh, my word, has he just put that in? Oh! But he is playing like this, isn't he, Stu? He's just going for it. He's not... I think he knows not to play in Selby's mind game, which is the longer the frame, the more it becomes a Selby frame.
Yeah, I think that's the problem Mark Allen had. He fell into Selby's style of game. So I'm hoping Brecel just sticks to his own game.
Absolutely. Well, Mark Selby's just popped the red there into the bottom right pocket. That was the one that Brecel went for when he hit the top cushion. And Selby gets the first ball in of the session. So he's now onto the black. He will now go for the bottom left pocket, and he does so. Which... yeah, Selby knows it's down to him. He's got to make up some work from this afternoon. 4 frames behind. Still, of course, a lot to play for. Let's not forget. But I've just realised I haven't got the scoreboard up. Sorry, folks. Let me...
9.
There we go. I think that's it. Oh, no, I still need to... Bear with me, folks. No, not that one. Oh, here we go. If I get the... There we go. So the scoreboard is there now for you, folks, so you can see it. Now, what has Selby done there?
60.
Went in right into the reds. Has he given himself a red? It looks like he has for the middle left pocket if he goes for it. He's got it.
70.
Yeah, good shot. It's bad to think, Stuart, that Selby's hunting for his 5th World Championship.
Yeah, really is. He's
20.
going to be close to like getting like Stephen Andrews and Ronnie's record soon.
Yeah, Ronnie on 7, Stephen Hendry on 7. So Stephen Hendry for now is still up there. He doesn't have to worry about being beaten just yet.
21.
He can relax for another 12 months. But even Stephen Hendry's been, you could say, criticising the way Selby plays.
Yeah, you can tell when he's commentating he's not a big fan. 'Cause, like, he's like, I don't understand why you didn't take that shot on. It's like,
But oh, what's happened there? Oh, he dropped his chalk. The pressure's getting to him, and he's only got 21 on the table. Stuart's recovering from what was, quite frankly, a crazy drama at the Anfield Stadium.
oh yeah, I was absolutely livid when they conceded, and then like a minute after.
It was unbelievable. I mean, you just knew
26.
that Richarlison was going to score.
Yeah, it was like the one person you don't want to score goal as a Liverpool fan.
27.
Yeah, good win that for Liverpool. Weird, very weird performance. Normally they would, I mean, to come back from 3-0 to 3-0 from Tottenham is a great effort, but yeah, to lose it like that is also heartbreaking for them.
Yeah.
But that certainly gives...
5th place.
Absolutely. I think that Spurs literally did a Spurs in that last minute. It was like, really?
Yeah.
34.
That was the most Spurs thing that could happen.
So at the moment, he's on 34. There's still 10 reds on the table. Oh, lovely pot. That was breathtaking to watch. Now for the black, which is in.
$42. $43.
Oh, Selby gets the black. I mean, I missed this afternoon session, to be honest. I didn't see much of it, but what did you gather from it, Stuart?
Brecel just basically took every single chance he had. Selby like really didn't have any opportunity to do anything at all.
51.
Yeah, it looks like Selby this time is thinking, I've got to get these frames in quick. And we've never had a Belgian world champion before.
No.
And that, of course, still is the case, but if Luca Brecel was to
56.
come out on top over these 2 days, then, yeah, he'll be very, very well delighted to make history for his country. But I think that's good for the game if you do have countries that haven't won this before, because it just shows that maybe there'd be, I'd imagine, maybe more
57.
funding, something like that. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. I quite like you had the Chinese player and Belgium in the semi.
Yeah. Yeah, because we haven't had a Chinese player in the final since Ding, and he was the only one, I think.
64.
Yeah, I was gutted to see C go out because he plays extremely well. It's like some of the best snooker you'll ever see.
Yeah, he's
For his
unbelievable.
age.
How old is he?
Is he 20, I think? Or...
Wow. Yeah, that kid will go far. Jamie Burgoyne has just put a mighty 10p on Chelsea to get relegated at 1,000 to 1. Ha! Nah, I don't think they're going down.
You may as well stuck a pound on.
Yeah. You showed some of his bets earlier, wouldn't you? Of like how much he could get back for. I'm sure the most he could get back was like a fiver. I might be wrong, but I don't see the point.
Yeah. That's
65.
four goals in the Liverpool Spurs game.
Is that what he said?
I think so.
Yeah, 7 overall. So I'll be now going for the blue.
I think
70.
they'll be acquiring snookers now.
Oh, will you get this? Yeah, he's got that red.
71.
He's going to go for the pink as well. Should set up for another red, maybe.
77.
The best break possible he could get from this is a 136. And he's currently on 78.
It's just that red on their left side cushion he's going to struggle with.
Yeah. And he's done a backspin on the black so that it can come out to the right hand side. It's above the pink.
85.
Lovely positional shot.
$86.
Now for the black. But that's the first frame done of the evening pretty much. As Selby hopes to clear up the table. Racing Statistics asks, where do you get the table? Argos? I don't know.
93.
Do Argos sell snooker tables?
Probably.
94.
So most things.
They don't sell baseball gloves though.
Oh, don't they?
No, they used to. Oh! The pink is in.
Yeah, it's a century.
100.
Yeah. And there's the position on the red that Stu was on about. How does he deal with that? And he's dealt with that. No problem.
101.
Now he's going to have to... It'd be interesting now he pots this pink.
Bit of backspin. Oh,
Ooh! Oh, nearly went in the middle pocket. The cue ball.
and here it should be pretty much routine stuff.
Yeah.
107.
Yeah, you're not a pro if you get this wrong.
109.
For any of you baseball fans, we are thinking of doing a baseball watch along soon. So
112.
do let us know in the live chat if that's something you'd be interested to see. But I think we're going to do it either way. But we'd be interested to see if there are any fans out there that'd want to see it.
116.
I think Stotto's a big baseball fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that true, Stotto? Or will I have to get the lie detector out?
121.
Are you a baseball fan, Stu?
I've not really got it. True, but I've never actually understood the rules and things.
Yeah.
127.
It's quite simple once you know. It's just whether or not you can watch it afterwards. I think there's two ways of sports when you get into it. You either you try and understand it and then see if you like it. Selby pots the black, so he does finish on a 1-3-4. Lovely start to the evening from the man from Leicester who needs to, of course, close that gap. The gap's down to 3 frames, so Selby 3, Luca Brecel 6. Not, Stu, I felt like from that Luca Brecel was a bit careless with that red, and that's what cost him the frame.
Yeah, but I think that's something Selby hasn't done so far this final, is like punish Brest, because Brecel's always going to go for like the dangerous shots, but Selby hasn't really punished him until this frame.
Yeah, and I'm sure Brecel, well, if he doesn't realise it, he'll learn from that and go, right, okay, don't do that again.
Yeah.
Because it was a very simple frame.
Yeah.
But yeah, Selby only had to do that in one visit. As they're both sat down waiting for the table to be set up again for the next frame, which will be frame 10 out of a possible 35. So the first to 18 will win the World Championship. And there's a Triple Crown badge, of course, on Selby's waistcoat, which means he's won all 3 Triple Crown events: the World Snooker Championship, the UK Championship, and the Masters. I've noticed Ronnie O'Sullivan doesn't have his on his. I wonder if it's just an option.
Yeah, Ronnie always
Thank you,
does
frame
that
10.
strange stuff. He just likes to be his
Mark
own
Selby.
person.
Yeah. I remember when they did the media press day, everyone's in a suit. He's just wearing a t-shirt or a polo shirt. He just doesn't care. Mark Williams did that this year as well. He just didn't turn up in a suit. So that was Luca Brecel. Selby with the break. It's behind the yellow on the top cushion.
Really go for the red on there, right on the side.
That's a tough shot, isn't it? Especially next to the cushion.
You can't really play on a colour either.
Yeah, you're right, because you got the reds to the right of the black. That's stopping that passage. He's going to go for it. Oh, take a bow. Did it? No. How the hell did he imagine that? That is unbelievable. He's put the red into the bottom right. He's got a little tap off the bottom right cushion. And then it just somehow, it's just under the black. No, he's not going to go for it. He's going to go for the pink. Is he going to get the pink? Oh, this is brilliant snooker. Early days in the frame, but Luca Brecel, what drinks have you been having?
He was saying a couple of years ago he did used to practice before the matches, and he used to go out drinking.
I don't mean to comment, but he does look like a man who enjoys a few beers.
Yeah.
He's just put another red. That means he's on 8. Of course, it's all about momentum, you know. Brecel's is in a good lead. It's all about, you know, you're going to concede a frame here and there, but it's all about just consistently winning them as well.
Yeah, definitely.
40.
I'm always fascinated, like, how long they wait to like open up like the pink and the black. Because when I'm playing, I'm just wanting to get them open as soon as possible.
Yeah, especially when they're high points.
Yeah, it's like these, they like take their time.
Oh, he's tried it. It's not. Oh, he's done all right. He's done all right. He went into the rack, and then only 2 reds kind of moved out of it, and the pink as well. So, the pink is to the bottom right, well, midway of the bottom right cushion. Now he's got needing a bit of help with his cue to reach for this red that he's going to pot into the bottom left pocket. That puts him on 19, no 20.
20.
The cue ball actually gets it. It's just like ridiculous.
It's funny, isn't it? Like Luca Brecel's been on the circuit for quite a few years now. I've never seen him play like this.
No, me neither.
And I'm not going to lie, I never thought he'd make a world final, but here we are. Oh, yes.
Go in there.
Oh, yeah, the black can't. Can the black go there? Referee's checking. Oh, dear.
He did a little smile there. So.
Yeah,
27.
I think he's looking at the ref thinking, you bastard.
You just don't know what shot he's gonna do though.
Ooh.
No!
No, he's missed it. Oh.
Luca Brecel.
But you know what's
27.
funny about the red there? It was going straight in, then it just started to drift a bit to the right.
Yeah, right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh,
It does as well. It starts to go. Is that right?
yeah, I think it's because of the speed he hit it at.
Oh, okay. I was kind of questioning the table balance, to be honest. Right, these table setups are ridiculous. It's mad how much work goes into it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course, Selby goes safe.
I feel like he needs a new nickname. Mark Safe Selby.
Yeah. The awkward thing for Brecel is like he can't really get up to the top of the table because he leaves that one to the right middle. You gone for the pot?
He tried it. But I can see what he did. He did a backspin. Yeah, he did a backspin there, didn't he? Just to kind of make sure that if he didn't pot it, there's not really any reds available. Stotto says he can't get enough of it in terms of baseball. Who's your team, Stotto? Jamie Burgoyne says, nah, those are free bets. Got £8.50 in bet credits for the whole weekend. Oh, fair play, Selby. It was a good shot. It's the same red that Luca Brecel tried to pot into the top left pocket, but was no good. Joe Crosland, I think, has got in touch saying Bugimp. Yeah, he pots the black. Should be okay with that red on the next to the centre right pocket.
8.
Question is, which colour does he go for? Because he's at an angle where it's below the red, so he's going to have to travel the cue ball up to the top half of the table.
9.
Of course, the other thing to remember, it's the World Senior Snooker Championship later this week here at the Crucible.
I always look forward to that. You get some great snooker.
Jimmy White always reaches the final of that.
Yeah, every single time.
Yeah, he's at least won it a few times compared to the actual World Senior. In terms of the actual World Snooker Championship, that he was a finalist 6 times. Oh yeah, no, I thought for a moment that red was going to stay on the bottom
40.
cushion, which would have had him in trouble.
These can be quite tough shots.
Oh, he's missed it.
Mark Selby, 14.
And that means he's 13 behind Brecel as he comes back to the table. So Selby on 14, Brecel on 27. But yeah, he missed that red in the bottom right pocket. So that red is there for Luca to finish. But has he given...
Opportunity for 9.
Yeah, has he given the frame away? And I always say this, no matter what session, it's always important to win in that... to get your first frame in a session early on. Oh, he's popped the black as he set up a red. Yes, he has. As you hear the applause from the Crucible
8.
crowd. Can he seal the frame in this visit?
Nine. $60.
Or did you see Selby telling the referee off yesterday?
No, I didn't.
70.
He was saying the referee was getting in his eyelid or something.
Oh, blimey.
He was like, I've never seen that before.
There was a moment early in this tournament when I think it was Anthony McGill who's about to take his shot, but that Dutch referee was right behind him. He didn't say anything, but you could tell from body language he's like, "Can you move away?" And so he did.
24.
Yes, this referee's been around the snooker world for quite a long time. He's also doing... Oh, is that curved again? It's just got in.
25.
I like his little smile then.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Now for the black. Oh, he's just got it. Just got it in.
32. 33.
The frame is in his hands.
The good thing for he just needs to get the 2 open reds on the table.
Yeah. Oh, lovely.
40.
Yeah, 53 ahead. 59 remaining.
41.
Pots another red.
$48.
It's
49.
always important you get that 1 red because Selby got the snookers against Mark Allen in the 1 game.
$56.
Oh,
What a shot. Brilliant shot.
64.
Oh,
60.
oh, oh, Luca, just take me now.
Look at the average shot time, 13 seconds.
In a world final. Oh,
The submission shots come out now.
Yeah. And I honestly think he's thought a lot about the possibility
74.
of facing Selby. Well, the yellows, he really is just smacking them. I mean, do you remember when Selby had a go at Ronnie's snooker saying it was a bit disrespectful when he lost to him?
Oh yeah. He's got a massive smile on his face now. I don't know what he's got planned.
I'm starting to think he's the gesture from Belgium, not Selby. Ooh. Yes.
81.
He's had a good day so far. He's going to seal his first frame of the evening session.
86.
I've never seen him this confident.
Oh. Stay where you be.
52.
Oh.
He is loving it right now, Luca Brecel, and that's his
69 in the frame.
first frame of the evening. So that means he's back to the lead that it was at the start of the session of 4 frames. So it's Mark Selby 3, Luca Brecel 7. Well, what about that, Stuart? It is absolutely. He cleared the table up very nicely, but I tell you what, Stu, when you play like that, you want to win every frame, don't you?
Yeah, you do. Like some of those shots he's getting in is just like absolutely ridiculous.
So end of frame 10.
You
And
can see like Ronnie's tipped him to win the whole thing.
He did, didn't he? He said in his Instagram post the other day he hopes he wins it after he lost to him. But you'd certainly remember winning this one if you beat Selby and Ronnie at the Crucible. But still a long way to go. He still needs to win another 11 frames. Selby needs to do a bit more.
Was it Mark Williams he beat as well?
I think it was, wasn't it?
I know he beat a few top names.
Because you only play 4 matches, don't you, at the Worlds? If you're not a qualifier, you have 16 that are in the top rankings that normally, obviously, just wait until the championship begins, and the other 16 are through the qualifiers. But no, we've seen some good snooker. I've been a big fan of Anthony McGill again. I think he's a brilliant player.
Yeah, I do like Anthony McGill.
Yeah, I do think we'll have a year where he'll come close, at least come close. Could he win it? I don't see why not.
I was happy for Coleman Wilson as well, because he always seems like a very nice person.
Yeah, I remember when, because he lost to Ronnie, didn't he, in the final of 2020. But I remember he was really emotional when he won that semi-final against McGill. One of the greatest matches I've ever seen. Followed by Selby Ronnie in the evening of that day, it was like the greatest day of snooker. It was just unbelievable to watch.
Yeah.
Both matches ending 17-16, I think. But it's just the fact that Kyron was so emotional after winning that semi. I just wonder if he kind of lost his energy for that final, because it wasn't a difficult one for Ronnie.
Well, it wasn't at all.
No.
Selby's missed a long red.
Selby doesn't like long shots.
Chalabana's been left.
Yeah, he's... Oh, dear. And this, as I say, this session's really important. I can't believe this is the 3rd frame already.
Oh, yeah.
It's because it's Luca Brecel with an average shot of 13 seconds.
Yeah. Here's another great opportunity for him with like 6 open reds here. don't want to hit the green.
6.
Oh,
Oh.
7.
as that one man in the crowd with the great shot side, he's going to be having that up all day probably.
I think someone needs to remind Luca Brecel that this is a
Well-
serious match. Actually, maybe they shouldn't. Oh, he's missed the
you
red.
go too soon.
Way too soon. He still did a funny looking face to go, uh-oh. So he's definitely seen the funny side. Oh, such a simple red. He knows he should be potting them. And as Selby loves errors from others, and he always comes back to punish you. That's what he'll be trying to do here.
Eight.
Who is Stotter anyway?
There's a friend of ours. He does a
No.
bit of cricket and he just Twitch streams himself.
Nice. Can't be a big cricket. Have you been playing a lot of snooker recently, Stuart?
I've not played for
40.
a while, but hopefully getting back to it like in a couple of weeks' time.
Mm.
I always end up like stop playing for a bit and then I watch the championship and I get back into it again.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Of course, this is the final event of the season, and then of course there'll be, was it back in July? Is it Q school stuff like that?
Yeah,
Um,
it is.
Yeah, scary times Q school because it determines who will be on the pro tour basically.
Twenty-one. 22.
So Selby ahead by 17.
29. $30.
You mentioned Selby having a go at the referee yesterday for being in the way of his eyesight or eye line of him taking his shot. I always thought the referees normally stand behind the men away.
Yeah, I think they're meant to. I don't.
Yeah, bizarre.
Yeah, I think the referee was drugged because there's like a cameraman getting in his way as well.
Fair enough.
The other red. Referee's
37. Touching ball.
It's a touching ball on the red. Oh, has he popped that red? Yes, he has.
38.
I'm not sure about his colour positioning, though.
Yeah, because that red's blocking the blue.
I think he was hoping to just have a bit more of a better angle on that green, but the way it came back off the cushion might not have helped him.
No.
I think his only option is... Yeah. Unless maybe he's looking at the yellow, is it? I'm just wondering if there's if the green's too close for him to even go for that yellow.
That's the thing with the TV, sometimes it's hard to see the actual angles.
Yeah.
Forty-two.
Gets another red. Then the black to then go back into that pack of reds.
50.
Remember as well, folks, to subscribe to YouTube, as in to our YouTube channel, and give us a like.
51.
And also, if you haven't yet, do vote on our poll of who you think will become world champion. Well, at the moment, we're seeing a bit of a mixed bag, aren't we? We're seeing them win a frame after another.
58.
It's going really quickly, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny having Selby even also play a bit quicker.
59.
It's a rare sight. Despite the criticism, at the end of the day, it's worked for him for 4 world championships.
Yeah, that's what Stephen Hendry said, because there was quite a few shots
65.
which Selby didn't take on. He goes, yeah, you may not be taking on, but he's won 4 world championships, so he must be doing something right.
Yeah.
66.
Yeah, he won his first World Snooker Championship about 9 years ago against Ronnie O'Sullivan, which was Ronnie's only defeat in a final.
71.
Then he won it again in 2016 on the same night as his
70.
beloved Leicester City winning the Premier League,
Yeah.
when Tottenham didn't get that win against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge.
That must have been a hell of a night for him.
Oh yeah.
79.
Then he won it again in 2018, and then we saw him win it.
80.
We did a watch along for the final 2 years ago when he won it in 2021.
That 2 years ago.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think that's when we started doing snooker watch-alongs.
87. 88.
Yeah, that's pretty. He's on the break of 88. Could get himself as high as 122.
Gonna have to do something special with the green.
Yeah, it's a tricky one. But he can at least get a century break before that green, I think.
94.
No, he can't.
No.
No, that's when my maths is shit.
You going for the
96.
double?
But again, he's doing it, isn't he? Where
Yeah.
he's winning frames because of a mistake. He's missed that completely.
Mark Selby, 96. And the
Well, he didn't get another century break for this session, but he does close the gap to 3 frames. But back as we were 2 frames ago, you could say. So Mark Selby 4, Luca Brecel 7. So what do you think, Stu? Do you think the script will continue for it to be this next frame of Brecel 1, or with them winning one each other?
I think it's going out, but I would like it with like the quick frames. Like there's not been any scrappy frames so far.
I do feel as though, you know, that was a simple red again for Luca.
Yeah.
And I know he can laugh about it and stuff, but you know, if he does more of that, there will be a time when that scoreline is not as big for him as it was.
Yeah, there will be. You can't make a mistake, so we will punish you.
Yeah, and that's what we've certainly seen from Selby all over these years. He's good at that. He's happy to wait. He'll wait 3 days for the frame to finish.
Yeah.
He's literally like a sniper. He'll be happy to wait for days. We're just getting ready for this 4th frame to begin. But yeah, we've not even had an hour yet. We've already had 3 frames. Not seen any safety play from either of them yet, actually.
No, it's be
Thank you.
really
Take your seats
interesting when it
quietly,
does
please.
happen, because I haven't seen too much of Brecel with the safety
Frame
play.
12.
He just always takes on a crazy pot.
Quiet down now, thank you. Mark Selby to break.
Well, here we go then. Mark Selby to break for the 12th frame. Ooh, I thought, yeah, Brecel was definitely going for that maybe, but actually,
Yeah.
we say that, he does get it behind the brown and the green, so maybe... I mean, Stotto's probably saying it's spot on right now, saying it might take me a whole hour to pot a single ball if I tried this. It's like me playing a game of darts, Stotto. I'd still be there an hour later because I'm trying to get double 2. Oh, wow, what a shot from Selby. He goes for that red that Brecel went for before. It's brought the cue ball back up to the top cushion. That probably could be the end of his break. He'll probably...
Yeah, it's probably.
He'll park it behind the yellow or the brown, I'd imagine. Match time is reaching up to 3 hours.
Yellow ball.
It might be only yellow. yellow?
What
Well, the
was
yellow
he?
was going to go in then.
Yeah, it
Mark
was
Selby.
way too early though on the cushion, so it was never going to go in. But, interesting shot by Selby. Doesn't
If
really
you
give
ever need
any.
a wicket though, go to starting.
If I ever need a wicket,
Yeah.
what, as in buy one or?
No, to get a wicket.
Oh, why are you saying he's shit?
No, he's a great bowler.
Oh, I thought you meant like if you want to get a wicket, just bowl against him and it'll be
Bowl.
yeah. Or when you said get a wicket, I thought go to starter. I thought you meant what? Does he sell wickets?
Not that I know of, but you
Ah.
might do.
You never know. That could be a start of a new business starter. I'll take 10% right now. For any of you shirt pulling followers, which is my football shirt shop, we will be having more stock soon, so do keep an eye out, including a Buffon Juve shirt. But it looks as though Selby has gone for another long red and has missed it. And has he given Brecel a chance to get himself a good break going? He's got to get a rest out from under the table to then go for this red towards the bottom right pocket.
He's probably have to play back up for the black. For the blue, sorry.
Yeah, good shot. Oh, where's that going? Yep, he's done alright.
1.
Do you sell other sports tops?
Well, thank you for asking, Stu. Not that he's following the script at all. To be honest, we do have a couple of baseball jerseys that we're going to be selling, but I am open to trying to do other sports.
4.
It's not an area I'm used to doing, but I'm open-minded, that's for sure.
Yes.
Oh, he's just put another red. Now with the blue, all the reds are pretty much down at the bottom half of the table. But it's not really spread out all together apart from 2 or 3 of them. I didn't know Roy Keane was there. Oh, brilliant. And he's got his earpiece as well, so he's listening to the commentary. Not us, sadly. We didn't get the contract.
10.
No, I didn't know he was a snooker fan.
Do love Roy Keane.
Yeah, he's a national treasure. Well, for Ireland, because he's not English, but you know what I mean.
No, I'm a shame.
Yeah, he wasn't on Sky today, so that makes sense.
He could have sorted that midfield out.
I don't think you'll see a Roy Keane again.
11.
No, he'd be sent off too many times.
Maybe that's who Casemiro is.
Yeah.
God, he made a late challenge today, which somehow didn't get a yellow.
Well, it's absolutely a bad thing because I had Fernandez in my fantasy team.
17.
Fernandez.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played. He's so good, Fernandez. Oh, has he got it? Oh, he's just got that red.
80.
Pots the pink. Random guy chanting in the background saying, "Come on, Luca."
24.
I always find the snooker players do so well, like ignoring that.
Say that again.
The snooker players do so well ignoring
25.
the little chance.
Yeah, yeah.
I would have probably turned around and be like, "Hi, mate."
Thanks for coming out. £500,000 if you win the World Snooker Championship. I think it's 200 grand from the runner-up.
I am actually
30.
going to have to get into snooker professionally.
What's that?
I will have to get the snooker professionally then.
Yeah,
That money involved.
it was never voluntary.
31.
No big shot coming up.
Oh, he gets the green. Oh, no, no, no. I don't think he's got any reds from that. He's
34.
gone into the pink with the reds and... yeah, he's had to play safe. But
34.
yeah, not enough, of course. So Selby comes back to the table. Now, is this when we finally see a bit of safety work between the two of them in this session? We haven't seen it so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, he taps the red. Then the cue ball hits the bottom right cushion. Surprised you're not into baseball, Stuart, just because, I mean, you love cricket. I always think cricket fans might like baseball just because it's a bat and ball.
Well, to be fair, I've not really tried it. I just watched it once and didn't have a clue what was going on, so... Well, I mean, I've actually looked at what's going on, I may like it, or...
We might have to do it as a watch-along one evening. What teaching Stu baseball on a watch-along during a match.
Yeah, because it'll explain to me what's happening.
They're all on Bet365, you know.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Literally every match.
Bet 365 is really good for, like, all different sports.
Yeah, it's awesome. Oh, Selby going into the reds again. But he was hoping to maybe bring it up to the top cushion. That's not happened.
Oh, this is nasty.
Yeah, there's a blue that... not fully in the way of the red that Luca wants to go for, but... I think Mark Selby might be a bit lucky here.
Oh, that's like so close. Ah, yes, I think. Oh, he's unlucky to get the
1.
Yeah, that was it. The crowd applauded and then they started to realise, oh, he hasn't really set himself up here.
I wonder if he can try and get him behind the yellow.
Green ball.
Yeah, he's
Luca
trying
Brecel.
it. Oh. Well, he listened to Stuart. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought he could maybe go for that red on the cushion.
Like, perhaps I have to become a snooker coach.
Wait, you're not? You notice now the security guards are sitting on the stairs.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's because of the protest. They're thinking, well, at least we would get out of here quicker. Oh, I thought he could try and pot that, but he hasn't.
Yeah, I don't think they would have ever expected to stop all protests at the snooker.
It's just, it's one of them.
Of
And
all the places to do it, like,
I just, yeah, I don't know. It's one of the.
like, at least do it like a body match or something. Not...
Yeah. Well, that's a red potted. It's a great shot from Brecel. Wow, you can hear a big cheer from the crowd. He's relishing it, he really is. Afzal says, Brother Selby is more focused on the game than his wife today. Yeah, his wife, I think her name's Vicky, is normally always up in the stands watching. Smashes the black.
Oh, he's got another. Oh.
Oh dear. Is that red next to the cue ball potable though for the middle
That's what I
right?
was trying to look at.
Can you switch that phone off, please?
Oh, someone's phone's going off.
And the thing, even if it's potable, I don't know how he gets himself on a colour.
Yeah, exactly. I was just thinking that.
This red on the left corner is quite thin.
Oh, he's missed it.
Luca
Oh.
Brecel, 8.
Yeah, Mark Selby's got to take this chance now. And Selby does get that red. He opened up those reds very nicely.
9.
Yep, so Selby pots another red. Sets up nicely for the black. This could be the moment where he wins the frame in this visit.
Six.
Yeah, Lucas has got that one red on the side cushion to rescue him.
70.
I mean, you don't want him to do a Lucas Moore. You say, Luca, you know, don't want him to do Lucas Moore and give the game away.
No, definitely not.
24.
Gets another red.
25.
Now for the black. And he smashes it. Ooh.
32.
He's walked back to his chair. I don't know why, because he still needs to take a shot. I understand.
That.
Yeah, I understand why, but he needs to take a shot.
This is a tough shot. Looks like he's going for the pass. It looks like he's a bit more attacking today.
I mean, yeah, it's still potable, but yeah, you're risking the chance of giving him a free red.
So in the semi-final, he would have played safe here.
Yeah. Oh, and he's got it. You could say maybe Selby's trying to play Luca's game, which is to actually go for it, not play safe.
Yeah. Have a big shot coming up here. See if he can hit that red. Oh, he's unlucky to be fair there.
Yeah. And that means Selby, at this rate, will probably trail this frame by just the 2. After potting a black, but the positioning on the cue ball was no good to him. Remember, folks, to subscribe to Let's Talk Sport on our YouTube channel. It's free. Oh, he's missed the... He's completely missed the red.
Mark Selby 40. Luca Brecel.
He was trying to be so thin on it, he's missed it.
Free ball.
Well, I've not seen Selby make mistakes like that before.
Oh, he's got a free ball.
What's a free ball again? I always forget.
So if they foul and they can't, like, he can't hit the red now, he gets a free ball. It's basically if the opponent fouls and you're snookered on the ball, you're meant to pot.
Right, okay.
Yeah, he's told Selby to take it instead.
Oh, we did get it. I mean, you don't blame Luca for telling him to do it, do you, really?
No. That's almost perfect.
Now, Selby going for that red on the bottom cushion. Has he just popped it? Oh, he's left it for Luca. He actually nearly potted it. Which would have been a lovely way to get a break going, but could he have just given the frame away with just this final red remaining before the colours need to be taken? He should pot this. He's missed it! Oh, Luca, what have you done? And I think he's got lucky because that red's on the cushion, on the top cushion, while the cue ball is just below the blue placement. I don't think Mark Selby will pot it. Be given another chance. Oh, Selby, as expected, going for the safety. Oh, has he got it behind the black?
I think he can just see it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, and he's got it.
Oh no. He left the red on.
Yeah, I think. It's still a tight one, but it can be potable for Mark Selby. It's mad, isn't it? You know, Luca Brecel had an easy red, I thought, to go for that middle left pocket, and now he might have just lost the frame.
This red's quite thin, to be fair.
Now, normally he wouldn't go for this. Oh, fair play.
One.
Oh dear. It's got a tough... I mean, it's a simple blue shot if he goes for it, but he's got the pink right on it, so it makes the cue placement a bit tricky. Should win it from here.
Six. Eight.
Now, oh, here we go. Taking his time again. Oh, he's going to go for it. This to put him into the lead of the frame. And he's got it.
Thank you. 11.
Now for the brown.
$50.
So, pretty much the blue and the pink, and he's won it. Big shot, this blue, even though it should be a simple one. Yeah, he's got it.
20. $26 in the frame. Mark
Yep.
Selby.
Not bad from Selby there. But again, I feel as though Luca Brecel's making little mistakes. That's cost him the big lead. And now it's 7-5 to Luca Brecel. So we started the evening with them being 4 frames between each other. Now it's just the 2. Stuart, what do you think on all that?
Yeah, that shot Brecel missed was like really poor by his standards, and it's like cost him the game.
Yeah, it is quite. I mean, looking at the stats now, total points: Brecel 7-12, Mark Selby 6-2-2. In terms of pot success, it's very close. It's 91% actually towards Selby, 90% for Luca Brecel. Long pot success actually is Selby as well. That tops that at 63%, 60%. And who'd have thought that? Safety success. They're both on the same at 76%. Luca Brecel has not actually had a century break yet. His highest break's 99, while Selby's had a 134, which was earlier this evening. So, interesting, really. Not much. Still 2 frames between them, but so far, Mark Selby's doing what he's good at, which is just to be patient, wait for his opponent to make a mistake, and then go and make a strike, and then see if he can go on to win that frame, which he has been able to do 3 times this evening. But anyway, it is the mid-session interval, so I think me and Stu are going to have a quick break, and we'll be back for when they start the next frame in about 10 to 15 minutes time. So don't go anywhere, folks, as of course the World Snooker Championship will continue very shortly. Welcome back, folks, and good to see you all again. But yes, we have just got underway after, resuming after the mid-session interval. Stuart has disappeared, but I'm sure he'll be back shortly. He's probably stuck on the toilet. That can happen. But Luca Brecel was the one that made a break for the 13th frame. Stuart Davies, I think, might be back from his toilet.
I am back now.
At least you didn't do what I did, Stu, which was drink a big bottle of apple juice and realise what it can do to you. Yeah, I learned that this week.
I've been there and done that.
Have you?
Apple juice is so addictive.
Oh, so good. But now I've started to realise why they're in small bottles.
Yeah.
Well, it's, of course, mid-session interval done. So I think we got 5 more frames this evening before they end the first day of this final. And I'd say Selby's had a good evening so far. I'd say he's won 3-1 in this session.
Yeah, I think most players usually say they want to win each session 3-1.
Yeah. I think for Brecel, he just would love to get that, at least get a 3-frame lead again. Otherwise, Mark Selby would be right behind his shoulder.
Yeah, I think it's so much better if he has a bit of a gap there tonight.
Yeah, this is it. I mean, you can take leads quite nicely in these kind of matches, but when it's early on, it's, well, like Liverpool today. You could go 3-0 up and still nearly lose points. Yeah, bit of safety challenges between the two at the moment. Do get in touch on the live chat page, folks. We'd love to read your messages. Let us know where you're watching from. Azra Shah says, loving it. John Whitaker says, come on, Mark. Lee Boss Du BR says, come on, Selby, you're the best. We had Nishad asking how much more time for the game to start. Well, it has started. Well, I heard it, but I didn't see it. But it looks as though Luca Brecel has missed the reds there and has given 4 points to Selby, so it's a foul.
I think he went for the fin. Hit the fin and he just missed it completely.
Oh dear. Happened to Selby in a couple of frames. Well, in one of the frames earlier this evening. Bit nice safety there from Selby to play it behind the green. And then for Brecel to take the shot from the top of the cushion. Oh, has Brecel gone for it? No, he doesn't this time, but he's got it right. Oh no, I thought he's going to get behind the... Oh, he's done well. Should still get to the reds, Mark Selby. There's always a lot of coughing in these venues.
Yeah, there is. Getting proper stares in the COVID times.
What's that?
They'd have been getting proper stares with like the COVID period which is going on. With the coughing.
Yeah, what was it 2020 World Snooker Championship? It was behind closed doors, apart from the opening day and the final day. We got Arkadios saying greetings from Poland.
Hello.
Just trying to remember if we've ever had a decent, what do you call it, Polish snooker player. Arkadios might know so, but I certainly don't.
Because I know Lazowski's, I think his parents or grandparents were Polish.
Oh, Jack Lazowski, yeah. He's another one for me, which might always be up as a top-ranked player, but nothing more, but we'll see. He's gone for the red. Yep, he's got it. Good shot from Brecel. Nice setup for the blue. Now,
6.
he's got some of the red scattered around the bottom half of the table.
Yeah, it's really awkward how they're all placed out.
Yeah, especially with the black pretty much surrounded by reds on the bottom cushion.
It's got a lot of work to do.
So I'll be giving him the stare there, you could say, to just go, that's your problem, mate.
12.
Now Brecel to go for the red. Now will he get this position for the blue? I think he will.
It's on the wrong side of it though.
Yeah. Or could he go for the pink? No, maybe not.
Ooh.
Woohoo!
80.
Yeah, Arkadios saying, old people watching. He mentions the Zalski as Stuart did when we were talking about Polish-related players. He says, I haven't watched snooker for a couple of years. And then also says, but I don't remember Brecel being that far in tournaments, let alone the final. He says, could you guys talk about his last year's? Are you on about how he did at last year's Worlds? Or when you say his last year's, you make it sound like he's going to die.
So,
Which-
he won the Scottish Open in this last year or the year before.
Normally in December time, isn't it? The Scottish Open, I think.
Yeah. And I think he won the 2022 Champions League.
Oh, right, yeah. As I say,
25.
Champions League normally starts at the beginning of the season as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Do you remember the Premier League?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they haven't done that in a few years. That's when you could also draw as well.
26.
Yeah, it was a Sky Sports event, pretty much. Hosted by Andy Goldstein. Oh, that was good. So currently Brecel's on 26 while Selby's on 4. Oh, I think he's opened up one or two reds nicely there after potting the pink. Lovely jubbly.
32. 33.
What's the red? Arcadio says, no, I mean when he got on this level of play. Stuart's pretty. I mean, yeah, I think
38.
that message came up before Stuart mentioned what Luca has won.
Yeah, I think
How
he's
old
always been.
How old is he?
39.
He's like late 20s, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think recently he's taken snooker a lot more serious because I think he's always been like treated snooker as a bit of
45.
fun and have a bit of a drink and say, but I think this last year or so he's like really like concentrated on it.
It's interesting, isn't it? If you just put a bit more focus into something, it can get you far.
But yeah, he's always been an exciting player, like.
Yeah, and he's been around the circuit for a while, hasn't he? It's not like he's just he keeps nearly potting his cue ball though.
Yeah.
Big game tomorrow in the Women's Champions League.
Oh,
Yeah, Arsenal Wolfsburg at 2-2 as they
Arsenal
play.
did well to get back into that.
They did. I didn't see the game, but when they were 2-0 down, I thought, you know, Wolfsburg are a big team in European football when it comes to women's. But yeah, Barcelona will await for them.
52.
I think this is where the difficulty starts for Luca. Like,
Yeah.
all these reds along the bottom cushion. And the blacks in the way as well.
How do you clear this up? So 54 ahead, 75 remaining. It's all there for him.
59.
I just don't know what he does here. Yeah, they've got 5 reds close to the bottom cushion, and the blacks next to the middle red as well.
Yeah, he's going for the pink. He's got to pot this. And then consider what happens with the reds. I mean, he's got a couple of reds to choose from there.
Right. He just needs to focus on potting
65.
this one red in.
Yeah. Big shot. He's got it. Well done.
66.
Now he knows he needs to pot more because we all know Selby loves to play a long game.
Yeah. I think all he can do is put the pink in and go for the safety.
Yeah, that's what he's going to do.
On the plus side
72.
for it, it's like, I don't know how Selby would get those 4 reds into the play. That's very good throw.
Oh. Oh, right. He's conceded, Mark Selby.
Yeah, I was going to say it would have been quite ridiculous if Selby carried on playing from there.
Yeah. Do you reckon if those reds were elsewhere, it would have been different?
Yeah, I think it definitely, if they're also, it definitely got out and played.
Yeah. So that means it's back to a 3-frame lead for Luca. 8 frames to 5 he leads now. Having to turn the light on in my room because it's getting dark all of a sudden. How have you spent your bank holiday weekend so far, Stu?
I went to a car show this morning.
Oh yeah? Where at?
And I can't say it, but it begins with a G, like Granaryd. I pronounced that completely wrong.
Thought you were going to say Granada then, as in the country. I was like, Jesus Christ. He's gone all the way to a different continent this morning for a car show, now he's back.
Yeah. It's near Paris. So.
Oh, right, yeah. Did you buy any cars?
And it was tempting. I love like the old style cars and the old like motorbikes.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah. I like old scooters.
Thank you, quiet down.
Yeah.
Frame 14. Mark Selby to break.
Well, here we go then. Start of frame 14.
Where's that red ball going?
Jamie Burgoyne's got a message saying, Stu, Jamie needs to come to a nerdy pub quiz. That sounds different to a normal pub quiz.
Well, I'd just say it's a nerdy quiz.
Huh.
'Cause it's basically a coffee shop. They don't serve any alcohol or anything.
What?
So,
It's not a pub quiz.
it's basically a quiz. You know, every 2 weeks on a Thursday.
Oh, Luca.
Oh no.
Oh,
he's
dear.
green and give away
Whoops.
4 points.
I mean, it was a good shot.
On the bed.
Yeah.
Basically let Joe like carry us.
Yeah, something tells me Joe Crosby doesn't take any shit if you get a question wrong.
He just knows everything.
Does he though? Like,
Yeah, they like ask such random questions and you'll know it.
does he know baseball? I mean,
We've never had a baseball question.
Arcadios says Stuart he says Stuart, is a possibility you could adjust the volume on your side. You're very quiet, Arcadios, or Jamie. Sorry. I'm wondering who it might be.
I have no idea how to adjust myself.
It might be because we use the desktop audio. Oh.
6.
Someone's pot the red.
14. Mark Selby, 14.
Oh. Always missed quite a simple shot there.
That was a very simple shot. Yeah, so, what was it? Selby on 18, Brecel on 0. Arcadio says the volume of the gentleman that reads comments is fine. I mean the other fella. Oh, okay. I think not about you, Stu, but to be honest, I think that's just me, just because we use this like thing on our streaming software that captures my desktop audio, which is the snooker match and also Stuart. So I think if I put the snooker actual volume a bit lower, then that might be alright, but I don't think there's anything Stuart could do more of unless he went to his mic settings, but I'm not sure. I noticed Napoli didn't win the title today. They drew, didn't they?
Oh yeah, they did draw, and then I was livid about Dortmund.
Did they not win?
Yeah, they drew on Friday
Oh dear.
against who did they draw today?
Did Bayern win today?
Yeah, Bayern beat Hertha Berlin 2-0.
Oh yeah.
And Dortmund drew 1-1 with Bochum,
Hmm.
who are like 15th
Then
at the table.
Oh dear. And of course, City are back at the top of the Prem. Yeah, a bit of safety going on here, hence why there's not much going on. I thought it was a good tap on the red by Luca. Yep, Selby's going to go for a tap of the red of the pack, then travel the ball back up to the top cushion. Oh, he's just missed the red. He went for the long pot. As he left one for Mark Selby. I've got a feeling he hasn't. He hasn't. 'Cause 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 he hasn't.
I think he's got away with it there.
Yeah. Yeah, he got away with it there because, as we keep saying, Mark Selby would punish any player that goes for a long pot and then doesn't pot it.
He would.
Not sure what Luca was trying to do with that one, but he's keeping the cue ball near the bottom cushion.
Yeah, it gets awkward with the T-Reds at the top there. It's awkward to play the safety shot.
Yeah.
So he's sending a red up to the top of the table.
Say that again?
So Selby's just put a red at the top of the table.
All right. Thought you said Spurs have gone up to the top of the table. I was like, no.
Alternative universe.
Yeah, they can only dream.
Re-rack.
Not yet. Actually, maybe if they're going to keep doing that, yeah. I love it how they think for ages and then they go, right, here's my solution, just tap it.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think, is he going to? Or is he just going to do... No, he's, yeah.
I wore that gun in the middle pocket. Ooh.
Be a tight one if he went for it.
Yeah, must okay.
Yeah, he's just tapping to the reds again. I did feel like that last shot from Selby was literally an invitation to go, come on, let's try and go for this frame and not re-rack. While Luca Brecel's just happy to just go into the reds. Now, is he going to try and get his below the black? So still Selby leading this frame by 18 points. No points on the board yet for Luca Brecel.
I'm quite glad that Luca keeps like rolling it up to the pack rather than
Yeah.
be a bit immature. I don't know if he's left a red on it yet.
Right, what's Selby going to do? Yep. Oh,
he
he
missed
nearly
it.
popped-
Oh, he's oh my goodness.
You jammy git.
He just apologised.
Yeah, so he clearly didn't mean it. Yeah, that's a bit of a low blow, sadly, for Luca Brecel. But again, I think he can only go for the pink here, to be honest.
At least he's got the three reds at the top there he can play for.
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw Luca back on the table for this frame. Unless Selby can clear it up, but it's all about this pink shot.
Oh, and he misses
And
the
he's
pink.
missed it. Yeah.
Mark Selby 1.
And that gives Luca a chance on maybe 1 or 2 reds that we can see here. One that's towards that where the pink just went past on, towards the top left pocket. And then you got one near the bottom right cushion, I think it is, towards the bottom right pocket.
One.
This is really awkward, isn't it?
So he's got the brown.
5. Six.
Oh. This blue just goes in.
11.
My stream paused for a moment, so I didn't see the blue going. Still a lot of reds to
Yeah.
deal with.
Put it down, please.
And the blue just rattled against the knuckles. Whoever's got the street wrapper, can you put it down, please?
12.
I would feel embarrassed, being told off by the referee in the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh.
That?
He's got reds to choose from, but it's the fact that he's got a red right behind the cue ball, which
Yeah.
for where he places his cue on the cue ball, it'll be. Well, let's see what he
It
does.
makes it so awkward.
Oh,
That
nearly
one
didn't
I
have
could've got
enough.
rolling then.
Yeah, nearly not enough power. Yeah, that was a scary moment, but he got it.
Put himself in a great position here.
$25. $26.
So there's the red. Could he go back to 4 frames ahead?
33. $34.
Black is in. Yeah, it's looking good. There's just the one red on its own all the way at the top of the table.
41.
Just on top of the D.
Yeah.
But maybe by the time he even gets to that, if he does do well clearing up here, he might not have to worry too much.
42.
Those two reds on the bottom left are going to be awkward for him.
Yeah.
He's just having a look at them now.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm surprised he's done that. I'd imagine that red can go past the pink and into the middle left pocket.
Yeah, must. Need to get himself a good angle there.
He's got it.
How's he going to try and get the red at the top?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going for the green. Nope, shut up, commentator. He's going to go for the brown. Shows what I know. And that's it. Now for the red. Mark Selby can only watch on at the moment.
54.
4 reds left on the table.
So could do with 2 more reds.
$55.
And now next he's gone for the blue. He hasn't gone for it yet. He will be in just a moment.
Massive shot this is.
Yeah. And he's popped that.
Oh, that's
Oh, yes.
that is brilliant.
Few whistles in the crowd, because that was sexy. 41 ahead, 51 remaining. Don't know why I
61.
thought for a moment he didn't hit that right. But again, shows what I know.
Selby leads sneakers now.
66.
What's he do with this red?
You gone for the double? Oh, he gets the double.
Fair play. Hasn't really set himself up though, has he? Nice.
Luca Brecel, 67. And the frame.
Alright, he's conceded again, Selby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand as well.
Yeah.
So, 4 frames ahead again, Luca Brecel, just like he did at the end of the afternoon session. So, Mark Selby 5, Luca Brecel 9.
Whatever happened in the mid-session intervals done him the world of good.
Yeah, absolutely. Getting away from him now. Of course, as well, there's, 3 more frames for this session. So if Luca Brecel can win maybe 2 of the next 3, then he's in a really good place tomorrow. Or even if it was just 1 more, he'd still be ahead by, 3?
Yeah.
Do get in touch, folks, on the live chat page. Send us some messages. Don't be shy. We'd love to read your messages out. We've had over 250 votes asking you who will become the world champion between these two. And Luca Brecel is still the favourite since we last checked. Pretty much at the start of the stream, which was Luca Brecel at 67%, Mark Selby 33%.
Because I saw his odds, he wasn't even in like the top 20. And as soon as he beat Ronnie, I think he went like to 4th favourite or something.
Yeah. Yeah, Ronnie's not had a great season, has he, really?
No.
He has been a bit hit and miss.
Thank you, frame 50.
He said he was looking forward to having a break.
Luca Brecel to break.
No pun was intended there.
Yeah, him and that Iranian player had... Well, he thrashed him, didn't he?
Yeah.
13-3, I remember. Despite the
quite-
talk between the two, it was quite a simple match.
It was quite nice at the end of the match here where they're like hugging and being all friendly.
Yeah. I think that just comes down to respect, doesn't it? Like, it's like in boxing,
Yeah.
despite the fight talk that they always have in the months before it. The moment the match is finished, they just Yeah, they just respect each other, basically. Yeah, it was like a boxing match, that.
Yeah. I just loved it when he just smashed it off the break. Like,
Now
ooh.
Selby, oh dear.
Don't know what he was doing there.
No.
Because he...
And he's just set up a red.
Because you're not been on any colours. He's missed that by a mile.
Now the red is in.
1.
And this is like the type of situations you usually see Mark Selby punish people.
Yeah, exactly.
Six.
The awkward thing for Selby is deciding which red ball to play for, because so many to choose from.
I think he could clear up here.
Yeah, I think so too.
7.
Because he doesn't have to do much work to maneuver any of the reds.
Yeah, exactly. They're all in good places.
Eleven. Twelve.
I really don't understand why Luca played that shot. Like,
He does have his moments, doesn't he?
yeah, he does.
You know, playing exhibition snooker doesn't always help.
14. Fifty.
Ooh, I don't know about that last shot he's just done on the red.
No, that's a... I think he's trying to kiss that red bit.
Yeah.
He's... Can't see the angle for the black, whether is it going to be end of break.
Yellow.
He's going to go for yellow. No doubt a safety. Oh dear.
Mark Selby, 50.
He hit that yellow so straight, it made sure the yellow would come back and hit the cue ball, which I think his aim was to just at least get it behind the yellow, brown and green.
No, Luca got really lucky there.
Still a long red for Luca to go for here. What can he do?
Oh,
Oh!
that's so beautiful.
He hit that so straight as well.
I
No,
think
that
he's
was a
going
great...
to roll him behind the yellow now.
Oh yeah, I didn't see whereabouts. It was near the top cushion, wasn't it? Yeah. Is he going to try and put it? Oh no.
Luca Brecel won.
Again, Stuart showing why he's a coach. Of course, bank holiday tomorrow. I keep forgetting. Hence
Oh,
why
yeah,
the...
it is.
Yeah. For any of you outside the UK, probably always wonder why the World Snooker Final finishes on a Monday. But yeah, it's because of bank holiday Monday that we always have. The first Monday of May we get off, called May Day.
I thought they gave it for snooker.
Yes, no, you're quite right. It needs to change to Snooker Day.
Yeah, I'd love that.
Surprised Barry Hearn hasn't come up with that.
Yeah.
He seems to come up with everything else.
Well, if he's watching this stream, we'll have to demand like a 50% split.
Say that again.
I said if he's watching this stream, we'll have to demand a 50% split.
No. We'll be lucky if he gives us that. He'll give us 2%.
So he's going to be suing all these protesters.
Ooh, World Snooker.
Yeah. And he's
That
telling
makes
all
sense.
the audience saying you should be suing them for your travel expenses, your hotels, and
Oh. Yeah, he's going to go for a double cushion shot to get to this red. Should
pretty much
reach it.
perfect.
I know it gets applauds and all that. It's a good shot. I don't think it's that amazing, though.
No. Can he get him behind the yellow? The angle might be a bit tight. Right on the cushion, to be fair. Great shot.
Yeah.
Selby's trying to look at a plan here.
Oh, he didn't get it. That was a big risk by Selby, but has he left him anything? Not really. Might have got a bit lucky there.
Yeah, I thought it'd have been careless for Luca to play that shot if there's a plant there, but
Yeah.
Luca's doing really well to get him like right against the cushion.
Yeah. Oh. He's going to go for another long red. Selby does get a tap. To then bring it back up to the top cushion, and he's done well.
Who will blink first?
Yeah. So he's gonna, yeah, Luca Brecel. He's not gonna go and try and pot this, is he?
It looked
Oof.
like it.
He's nearly got a kiss on one of those. He's setting. He's surely set Selby up here
Yeah.
to go for that middle right pocket. Remember, folks, to like and subscribe to Let's Talk Sport on YouTube. It's free. Oh, Red's just gone into the middle right pocket, so Selby on top after that safety game between the two. Should get the pink. Yeah, straight shot, simple.
So, eight.
It is weird seeing Kazoo sponsors instead of Betfred.
Yeah, it is.
And obviously the sponsor boards are white and not blue.
15.
There was a 1-year contract as well,
16.
I remember, at the Worlds, which was 2014 when it was... Oh, I forgot the betting company now. Oh, which one was it? Daffabet, that was it.
23. $24. $31.
So Selby on 46. Brecel on 1.
$32.
Gets the blue. 5 reds left. 51 ahead.
57.
67 remaining.
$38.
We've got a question from Bajoin asking Stu, who
Oh
are you
dear.
managing on Football Manager?
You've not banned him yet.
No, not yet. Actually, he is one of our moderators, so I probably can't.
42. $46.
Yeah, he should win the frame from here. Just 3 reds left, so Selby looks as though he'll close the gap to 3 frames. Needed to get himself going again after Luca Brecel was winning every frame in this after mid-interval session.
53. Thanks. 54.
Now for the black.
61.
Always
Mark
missed the
Selby,
red.
61. And the frame.
Yeah, Luca Brecel nods his head. Yeah, concedes the frame. So, despite the miss, it doesn't matter. It was enough for him to win the frame. So it's now Mark Selby 6, Luca Brecel 9. He was always going to get one back, I think, Stu.
Yeah. Selby always managed to like stay close to it.
Absolutely. Mark Selby's gone to the toilet, I think, while Brecel's gone to have a word with the ref, I think. Better be careful, he doesn't want to get a yellow card. What's been your highlight of this World Snooker Championship, Stu?
I'd say it's C's performances. I've really enjoyed watching him. Like some of the best shots you'll see for like a long time.
Is it someone you had seen before the World Snooker Championship? I hadn't.
No, I hadn't either. I know
Yeah.
like China have got a lot of like up and coming like good players, but C's not been one of the ones I've known about.
Ah, okay. Wow, Luca Brecel patiently waiting. Well, I'll be back in just a moment, Stu. I just need the toilet. When you gotta go, you gotta go.
That's true.
Thank you, frame 16. Mark Selby to break.
Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Looks like I haven't missed anything just yet.
Yeah. Selby's done his break and then Lucas just done his shot. Bit of a weird. I don't know if this was intentional or not. Oh, he got that's a really nasty kick there.
Yeah. That's the horrible thing of the snooker table. It has its devils.
Yeah. To be fair, it's not the worst time to have a kick. Because I think it was when Judge Trump was on one of the decisive frames, and he had like the worst kick you could possibly get. I was like, you don't want it then. Oh, it just rattles the jaw.
Yeah, that was pretty bad. Already it feels as though this frame could go against Brecel.
One.
Jamie Bajoin says, go to the toilet means listing Leighton Orient third shirts from the 2008 season on shirt grabbing. Hey, you never know, Leighton Orient shirts could be popular at the moment since they have gone up to League One. I mean, I can't stop hearing about it because my sister's boyfriend is a Leighton Orient fan.
Well, they have fans.
I've never been to their ground. That's one of the grounds I've still not been to.
No, I've never been there.
It's got those weird flat towers, hasn't it? Like cover the two corners at least.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
can't
great. What's that?
I can't even think where Leighton Orient is.
It is London, but I don't know whereabouts. Is it West London? I'm not sure.
16.
I should know. I'll have to ask. I'll have to ask Lee. I say ask. I could just Google it. There is these tools these days. You know when people say, "I'll ask," and you just think, "Why not just Google it?"
What happened before Google?
God knows. If it wasn't for Google Maps, I'd be lost in another country.
Yeah.
I guess that's the
24.
challenges of getting people into, young kids into sport these days when you've got all this technology around you.
Yeah.
25.
But yeah, Mark Selby off to a good start here. The best he can get to end today, he won't be able to level the scoreline with Brecel or lead it, but he can at least try and, if he wins this frame and the last frame of the session, he could get himself just one behind Luca Brecel.
32.
He's on for a 147 here.
He is. We've only seen it once at this tournament, haven't we? With Kyron Wilson.
33.
I don't think I've ever watched Mark Selby do a
So I think he's had a
147.
few.
Do you not mean 147 in fouls from his opponent?
Yeah.
40.
I wonder if he's even thinking about it right now.
Yeah, you do wonder, don't you? Like, when do they think about it? Because you gotta win. You want to win a frame first, don't you? That's the most important. The 147 is. Yeah. When do they start
41.
thinking about it? Burgoyne reckons Leighton Orient is north, he thinks. He says one corner of their ground is flat. I'm sure you can Airbnb it and watch the game. Just a shame it's Leighton Orient.
Don Selby, have some fun, mate.
48.
In all fairness to Selby, he's been attacking these matches, hasn't he? He's not.
Yeah, he really has.
He's not been playing the old slow game this evening. But it has been a good clash between these two so far.
Six. $57.
Oh, now the black. Which he's potted. He's still got a few reds left, but he's...
64.
Yeah, 147 still possible.
Normally now you'd give up for the blue and play it off.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know whether you'll be thinking about that.
Right now, he's probably thinking frame is the most important thing because he's the one that's
Yeah.
trailing.
Oh, he's done the backspin.
65.
Oh. He couldn't, could he, folks? Still got 6 reds. Onto the black again here. Yep, and he gets that.
Ooh. 72.
Oh, this is a tight one. Could he do a plant here? He's looking at it. Is it a plant when you hit one red to another and then...
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the one. Out comes the rest from under the table.
Because Kyron Wilson was the first one to get a English person to get a 147 for a while. Because on the list it was like Robertson, Higgins.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in.
Brilliant.
73.
And now we can focus on the 147.
I
Would he go into the 3 reds here? Oh.
don't think that might be it. If he had hit it a bit harder, he would have got away from that red, but...
Yeah.
Well, let's see what he does here.
Come on, Mark.
Yep, he could definitely... Yeah, he's got it.
Yes.
81.
Oh, he's got a real chance here.
$88. 89.
89 break, possible 147. 12 reds, and if he pots this black, it'll be 12 blacks potted so far. Yep, he gets that. 3 reds remaining.
Was it the last 147 at a World Championship Finals? We were only in
96.
2008.
Was that him against Ali Carter?
Yeah, I think it was Ali Carter.
Yeah, he beat
Okay.
He beat Ali Carter twice in a final.
Because like, only Mark Williams and Ronnie have actually got a 147 in a final.
Hmm.
And Mark Selby had his name to the list.
104.
Yeah, he's got a century. That's the second century break, I think, of this evening session. He should do it for me. It's that red near the cushion.
105.
Oh, how's he
Yeah.
going to do this? You'd want to try and place it just above the red, I guess, after this black.
Yeah. Well, he's
Yep. Yep. Oh, he's done brilliantly.
112.
Well, for me, it's been a while since I've watched the 147 live. I missed the Wilson one. This is a big shot.
Oh, yes, he gets it.
Well, he should do it from here. All of the colours are in their position apart from the pink. Pot the black. Wow, what a confidence booster this will be for him. We'll certainly get Luca Brecel thinking.
120.
And of course, that means he'll get a share of the pot, won't he? With Karen
Yeah,
Wilson.
he will.
I'm not sure how much it is. Now the green.
125.
That's in. 4 more balls. Everyone's looking a bit nervous in the arena.
Yeah.
We have seen that happen where people have got up to the final black for 147 and missed it.
129.
Yeah. I love that. Oh no!
Now for the blue. Which he's aiming to get into the middle left pocket, yep.
134.
Right, he should get this pink in, it's just how he positions it for the black. Yep, and he
Very
should
nice,
do it.
very
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. Don't get cocky, Selby, you know you can do it, but he should get it. Outstanding! Well done.
Yes.
He gets. Oh, that's lovely to see. Luca Brecel and the referee giving him a big hug. But no, fair play in a World Snooker final when you're trailing and again doing that. Well, he's certainly back in this. He's 2 frames behind now, with 1 more frame to go till the end of the day 1 of this final. So it's Mark Selby 7, Luca Brecel 9. Unbelievable stuff. Thoughts on that, Stu?
His legacy will be in World Snooker forever now, getting a 147 in an actual final. Don't get much bigger than that.
No, absolutely. But if you have just joined us, you've just missed a Mark Selby 147 in a World Snooker final. Big cheer in the crowd, and that'll obviously get him really up for this final frame of the night.
I think it's unbelievable and I get through the nerves because I'm just nervous watching it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's won multiple world championships. They're all cheering like he's just won the world championship.
Yeah. See, that's what he's a jester.
Yeah, he doesn't do it often enough. Well, the referee has been so carried away, but he needs to set up a table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but nice to see Luca Brecel hug him as well and congratulate him, despite the fact that they're both going for a big prize. We need to find out how much of the share he gets of that.
Luca Brecel.
Yeah.
Settle down now, please. Thank you.
Oh. According to World Snooker, that was a moment of history for Mark Selby as he becomes the first player to make a maximum break in a World Championship final.
Oh, okay.
But didn't you just say that Ronnie got?
Unless it was the another UK Championships.
It might have been, yeah.
Because I know Ronnie did. I thought Ronnie did in 2008.
But yeah, he did really well there. and
Oh, well, Luca.
yeah. Of course, this is either to see Brecel go 3 frames ahead, or Selby to just go 1 behind. So, good pot on that red from Luca Brecel.
Six. Seven.
Asan Milik saying my stream went off on the last cherry. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I feared as well when he got to the final block. I thought, please don't pause, please don't pause. But yes, we've just seen a 147 at a World Snooker Championship final.
50. $22.
How devastated do you think Kyron Wilson is right now?
I know. He's thinking, for God's sake. Like, he's probably thinking, Selby, you're probably going to win another World Championship. Let me have my moment.
Yeah. I hate interview Selby and asking when he was thinking about the 147.
Yeah.
I was like really interested when it like crossed his mind.
$29. $30. $36. $37.
Despite the last frame, Luca Brecel just didn't care. He's just gone, that.
Right.
Right, yep, forget your 147 now. I'm going to win this frame.
Yeah, I think that's a perfect response if he wins this frame.
I think he could do it in this visit.
42.
Imagine if he got a 147 straight afterwards. You'd think, oh my
Yeah.
God, what a response.
I wonder if
could
that's
get-
ever happened in a snooker match.
43.
I doubt
yeah. If that did happen, you would think, oh my word.
it.
You might
What have
never
I
see
gotta
it again.
do?
Yeah.
$48.
Oh, he's missed. What are you doing?
Oh, Luca.
Luca Brecel.
Has
48.
he just given the frame away again here?
Moves his head like slightly just as he's taking the shot.
Oh, he got lucky. Mark Selby, it nearly went in.
Green ball. Mark Selby.
Very good safety shot there. Where's that cue ball going? Oh,
Oh, Brecel.
they're both going for the pockets.
Tom's put on Twitter. Roy Keane refusing to give Mark Selby a standing ovation for his 147 because that's his job. Sounds about right.
Slow down. Does the red blow the pink go? Oh. Does that red go into like the right middle pocket? It'd be very tight. Luca just looks like you want to go to sleep now.
Ooh, Luca.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quite an early finish, really, today.
Yeah, it is.
They've gone through the frames quite quickly. No, at the moment, Selby's on 1, Brecel on 48.
Like, what's he doing?
Oh, he's got lucky again by not potting the cue ball, but now he's just given. I think you're right, Stu. He probably just needs a break.
Yeah. I
It looked
don't
like he was
understand.
doing. He looked like he was going to win this frame, but maybe not.
No. I really don't understand that shot. Yes, she's got to try and avoid the kiss on the black and pink. He's done well.
One.
Oh, the blue is in.
He's got 3 quite nice reds open, and then the other 3 reds
6.
could be quite awkward.
Another red. Rahul Dravid says Selby has shown he is an all-time great 147 in final respect. And he also says that the prize money should be 147 grand for a 147 in final. It used to, like years ago, it used to be 147k in some tournaments if you got a 147. But I think this was way back when, like when Embassy used to sponsor the World Snooker Championship, because that was a cigarettes company. But yeah, cigarette companies, when they sponsored these events, had a lot of money to give away, or they'd give you a car if you got a 147.
Although Hearn's probably a bit tight for it.
Yeah. Yeah, prize money hasn't actually changed from last year, I don't think. Despite the different sponsorships. Yeah, I was a bit surprised when Betfred was dropped for Kazoo. But again, it's whoever's got the money, I guess. But I've noticed Kazoo sponsored quite a lot of the snooker events.
Yeah, these shots could be missable.
Yeah, this is a big shot, because I feel as though if he misses, Brecel might clear up.
Yeah,
No,
good.
no problem.
It's just trying to get position after it. I think he's got a good angle to hit that other red, possibly, if he wants to.
Just. I thought he might have hit it a bit too wide.
28.
Oh,
29.
this round.
Heart in mouth moment there for Mark.
You'll be glad to got that off the table, though.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh. Rahul saying Selby's arguably the greatest snooker player ever. Discuss. Oh, he's no doubt up there. He's in my top 5, no doubt about it.
34.
But I just think in the whole time I still think Ronnie's the best.
Yeah,
He's got 7 world championships. I mean that says it all. But he's also got so many crowns, not just the world championship.
I think
And I
Selby's
think
got potential to get there.
Yeah, definitely. If he wins this year, then he's there's no doubt. But I think that semi-final when Ronnie beat Selby in the World Snooker Championship, even though he was 16-14 down, he won the final 3 frames. And the snooker was unbelievable, but he just shows that. I think in terms of the way Ronnie plays snooker, Mark Selby can't do that.
What's he done
He can't.
here?
My word.
42.
What's he going to do here?
He's gonna have to play safe.
We talk all about Selby just then, and look what he's done.
Oh, that's a great safety shot too. Oh, that's brilliant.
Mark Selby, 42.
Yeah. He's probably the king at safety shots.
Yeah, he definitely is. I felt sorry for Mark Allen because of the sneakers he put him in, and then he was just getting out of it open with ease.
Say that again.
Mark Allen did some of the best snookers on him, and then Selby was
Yeah.
just getting out of him with absolute ease.
Yeah, he's good at that.
It must be so frustrating when you do such an amazing shot for them to then get out.
I can't believe how much weight Mark Allen has lost.
I don't get what Luca Brecel is just going to attack in here. He's given Selby a big opportunity.
Yeah, he did well to get out of the safety, but the end result wasn't great.
We didn't have to hit with that force.
One.
Yeah, there's no doubts there. So Selby now 4 behind? Yeah, 4 behind. What colour is he going to go for?
They're both pretty awkward.
Of course, this is all to get himself in a good position to get a yellow in the next shot. Oh, he's got it.
What's he going to do with the yellow though? Right, go on the left.
8.
Rahul saying Selby looks favourite to win final now. I think he's always going to be the favourite because of how many World Championships he's won and how many times he's been in this position. But I always find in these 2-day finals, you always have bad and good patches from each player. Selby had a bad patch this afternoon. He had a bit of a mixed bag in the first half of this session, but he's ended this second half really well, I think. Oh, he's playing safe on the other.
Mark Selby, 8.
Yeah, I think it was awkward when they got into the green. And with the way Luca's been playing his safety shots, he may as well.
Yeah.
Again, he's just smashing it.
He's just he's doing what Ronnie did to Selby, but Ronnie did it well. This
And he's
just
left him on the
that's-
yellow.
He's just playing careless right now. He's just giving away the frame.
Yeah.
But he's smirking when he sits down. I think he needs to. I won't be surprised if you have some of the ex-players thinking, "Stop, come on,
Yeah.
you're in a world final. Don't. You got to take this very seriously." Which I'm sure he is, but you wouldn't think he was.
Yeah.
2.
No. Well, the way he's handled this match has been like really poor.
Yeah, you know, I think he's probably ready to go to bed and just
Yeah.
approach tomorrow a bit better. By the end of the day, he still leads the final regardless after this frame.
Yeah, that's true.
5.
I just think his attitude's been spot on to this one game.
Yeah. Dan Middow's got in touch. He says up the jester with a fox emoji. Great, good to see you, Dan. Oh, he's just got the brown in.
9.
It was going across. It looked like it was going to stay up there.
It's like how Selby took on the safety rather than a pot just because he knew Luca would give him an opportunity.
Yeah. I think, yeah, he gets this blue and that's the end of the frame pretty much.
14.
Yeah, Luca needs snooters now. I wonder if he'll go for the safety exchange.
Mark Selby, 40.
Well, surprisingly, he is.
Can you imagine how much this would hurt Selby if he managed to do something magical?
I just think it's hard with two balls, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like literally impossible.
It's whether or not you got the patience, I think.
You can pop this as well. I really like that. Is that going in?
Yeah, that's gone.
Oh wow!
6 on the frame. Mark
Good
Selby,
shot.
isn't it?
And that's the final frame of the first day, and that's gone towards Mark Selby. Just after he got a 147, he's now just one behind Luca Brecel, and he'll be delighted with that. Yeah, he'll be delighted with that to end the day like that. I know he's still not winning the final, but he knows you can see that smile from him just there. Then as he's leaving the crucible, that yeah, he's got a lot to look forward to, and he can just go to sleep happy tonight, and then get ready for the final day tomorrow, which he's done many times before. So he's been in this position while Luca hasn't. Well, sadly for Luca, he's kind of bottled it a little bit there. He had a good evening, but he's just that final frame. He just looked like he was ready to just be done for the day, which I'm not sure if he was tired or if he just wasn't focusing. I'm not sure. But anyway, Stu, what did you think of the snooker this evening? We saw an historic 147 in a World Snooker Championship final, which we thought had been done before, but no, that is not the case.
Yeah, it's not often you get to live stream at 147, so great privilege to do that.
I don't think
Great
we've ever
snooker
done it
for
on
both players.
LTS, you know.
No, I don't think we have.
No, I don't
History's
recall ever
made
seeing
there.
it.
Well, yeah, like great snooker from both players. I think Luca will be like a bit disappointed with himself after that last game because you always just want to keep that bit of a margin against Selby. So Selby will be very confident going into tomorrow.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I mean, we of course will be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. for the final session. There is of course a session before then at 1 o'clock for the afternoon one, which obviously could really determine. I think that's the most crucial session because I always feel like when it comes to the evening one, sometimes you kind of know who's going to win it as long as they don't bottle it. So from the last few years I've noticed that anyway. So big afternoon tomorrow, and then of course we'll be live at 7 p.m. UK time tomorrow night, myself and Stuart Davies, to bring you all the action until the end of the tournament. So anyway, thank you all for tuning in over the last 3 hours or so, and of course do come back to us tomorrow night for some more snooker. My thanks to Stuart Davies for joining me. Thank you as always, Stu.
Thank you very much. Been a privilege, mate.
Pleasure as always, my friend. And remember, folks, before you leave, click that subscribe button, give us a like, and I'll see you on the other side of that front door. no, I don't know where you live, so well, I'm not on about Stu. I'm on about the viewers, but yeah, I'm not a stalker, folks. I'm not a criminal. Right, anyway, we are gonna go and see you soon.